Okay, so I just did a bunch of laminating, not a ton, but I wanted to show you kind of what I did. So these are my labels. You can see this is the black and white copy of the labels. It's the one that's got the 12 to a sheet, so they're smaller labels. And what I did is I actually printed this 4 to a page because I have these small containers that I bought from, I got these purple ones from dollartree.com. So what I did is I wanted to kind of put a label on the actual box because what I'm going to do is I have them stored in a storage tower, and so what I'm going to do is put these larger labels on the drawers, but then these small containers kind of keep them a little bit more organized. So there's 2 different ways that I'm going to do this. I already put double stick tape. I just get this on Amazon. I mean, you can get it at the store, but being that I'm in Mexico, it's a little harder to get to a store, so Amazon is kind of my jam. So there's 2 different ways that you can do this. So I'm actually going to do it both ways. So these actually hold 2 decks of cards because they're the kind of wider ones. So what I can do is I put some double stick tape on the front of this, and I can actually now stick this inside, stick this inside the container, and then I can put the label on there. And then I've also put some on the outside, so I can stick the label on the top now, or on the sides, or kind of wherever. But now it's for sure what this box contains. So I've got the same thing for some dice, and I found these mini dominoes at the same place, dollartree.com. They have dice, they've got cards. I got the cards there too, 2 in a pack for $1. And then these, this container is a little bit smaller. It doesn't quite hold a deck of cards. It doesn't quite hold crayons, but it does hold smaller kind of counters or manipulatives. And I just got this at a local dollar store. It's called Waldo's. So yeah, that's what that is. And then these are the other things I was laminating today. These are addition and subtraction task cards, number bond task cards. So this has one of the options here, so they would fill in this. I just laminated some so they could write on them with dry erase markers. But we've got the number 2, so they're trying to figure out what 2 numbers put together makes 2. So they already have one here, and then they have to fill in this circle. Now I do have some that don't have. Let's see if I can find some. Don't have the other number available on there. So, well, those are blank ones. So they can create their own. Yeah, actually, these are really good because they can create their own number. They can put whatever number they want to here and then figure out what the 2 numbers are that create that number. And then on the back of some of these, I have my subtraction ones. So they take the number 8. This is what their answer is. And what 2 numbers do they subtract to make 8? And so, yeah, this is kind of cool to see how kids can manipulate numbers and solidifies their math and number sense and understanding kind of how numbers work together. And when they can get that stuff kind of down, then addition and subtraction is really easy. And then multiplication and division would be really easy because they understand how numbers work. So both of these items are in my TpT store, and I'll put links to both of them below.